This YouTube channel got over 12 million views last month and made over $100,000. And if we click on one of the videos, we can see that it is just AI voiceover with AI images. So I'm gonna show you how to build this AI system that automatically creates and posts these videos to YouTube. So here is a quick example of a video it has made.
They saw it as slow and clumsy, unworthy of the sky battles ahead. The Luftwaffe laughed
As
off.
you can see, JSON to video has a watermark, so to remove it, you'll need to upgrade your plan. It is a one-time payment of $50. Also, to upload the video, we'll use Potato, which costs $29 a month and lets you connect 20 social media accounts. All the links will be in the description. Also, if you want to get this workflow for free, join my free school community in the description. Click on this post, download the workflow, then go back to N8N, click on these three dots, select import from file and select the downloaded file. So let's start. First thing you'll need to do is create a Google Sheets document like this with all of these columns. We will use it to track our video ideas and status of our videos. To get video ideas, you can use ChatGPT. Type in a prompt like this. You can find the exact prompt in the free school community. Just click on the link and you'll be able to copy the prompt. Then go back to ChatGPT, paste in the prompt and you'll get a table like this. Copy it, then go back to Google Sheet, click on the ID cell in the top left and just paste it in. Now go back to N8N and we can start making the workflow. First, click on the plus sign on the right and add a schedule trigger. Here, you can choose how often do you want the workflow to be executed. Then go back, click on the plus sign again and add a Google Sheet node. Select Get Rows in Sheet action. Now you need to connect your Google Sheet account. Click on Create New Credential and just log in with your Google account. Then you can rename it and save it. I've already done that, so I will cancel it. Next, select your Google Sheet document. Mine is called World War II Stories. And then in Sheets, select Sheet 1. Then click on Add Filter and select Production Status. And for the value, type in for production. This will make sure only videos with 4 production status get generated, so we don't repeat the same video ideas. Then click on Add option and select Return only first matching row and turn it on. Then we can execute the step and as you can see we will get the first video idea. Then go back and click on the plus sign again and add a basic LLM chain node. This will generate video scripts and image prompts for each scene of the video based on the video idea we pull from Google Sheets node. Change the user message to the file below and I'll copy and paste the user message from my old LLM chain. This will take the video title and the description from the previous Google Sheets node and feed it to our LLM chain, and we'll be able to reference it in the system message below. Then we can rename it to something like prompt generator or simply prompt. Now we need to go back and connect a chat model, which is just an AI tool that our LLM chain will use when thinking. I prefer Claude AI, but you can also use free ChatGPT credits that you can get from N8N when you sign up. Once you've connected the model, click on the LLM chain and then click Add Prompt. I will go back to my old prompt and copy and paste it in. You can also find this in my free school community, or you can pause the video, take a screenshot and paste it into ChatGPT and it will give you the text. These are the set of instructions our prompt generator will use when generating the prompt. Once you've done that, make sure you turn on the require specific output format setting. Then go back and add a structured output parser. I will just copy the JSON from my old output parser and paste it in inside. Again, you can pause the video and screenshot this. Now we can go back to the LLM chain and execute the step. And as you can see, we will get 10 scenes and image prompts for the video. The next step is generating the video. And for that, we will use JSON to video. So click on the plus sign again and type in HTTP request. For the method, choose post. And for the URL, paste in the link from the school community. Then in authentication, select generic credential type. Then select header auth and then create new credential. In the name field, type in this exactly. And for the value, go to jasontovideo.com and create your account. Then in the dashboard, select API keys and copy your API key. Then go back to N8N and paste it in the value field. Then you can rename it and save it. Then select send body and then using JSON. But for this to actually work, we first need to create our JSON to video template. So go back to JSON to video and in the templates, create a new template. Then click on the three dots again and press edit template layout. I will use the JSON from my already made template, but you can find this in the school community. Click on the link and copy and paste it in. Then click on show template ID and copy it. Now you can go back to N8N and now we need to add the matching JSON here. I will just copy it from my old HTTP request. As you can see, this sends the each scene to JSON to video. On the right you can see that all of these are the scenes our LLM chain generated. I will just copy all of this and paste it into my new HTTP request. The most important part here is that template ID matches your JSON to video template ID. You can also change the voice model and voice ID here if you want to use 11 Labs, for example. Go back to your JSON to video template, copy the ID and paste it in. Then you can exit out of this and execute the node. And as you can see, it works. To check its status, go back to JSON to video, click on render logs, and as you can see, it is still running. While it is running, we can go back to N8N and add a wait node. The videos usually take around 3 minutes to be generated, so we can change this to 3 minutes. I will put it to 5 seconds so we don't have to wait so long. Now we'll need to add another HTTP request node that will get us the finished videos. So click on the plus sign again and select HTTP request. Make sure that the method is set to get. For the URL, paste in the same URL from before. You can find it in the school community. For the authentication, again select generic credential type. Add a auth and then your JSON to video account. Now make sure you select send query parameters option. For the name, put in project. And to get the project ID, we need to execute the previous node. And now you can drag and drop the project's ID from the previous node. Now, while the video is still being generated, we can rename the nodes to something easier to understand. Now we can go back to JSON to video, refresh the website, and the video is ready. Let's check it out.
In the early days of war, German pilots sneered at the bulky P-47. They saw their cockpit.
As you can see, it works perfectly. Now we can go back to N8N and execute the get video node. And as you can see, it works. And here is our video link that we can paste in the browser.
In the early days of war, German pilots.
Now let's get to the next step, which is handling errors. Click on the plus sign again and add a switch node. Drag and drop the status value from the left into the first field. In the third field, type in done. Then click on the rename output and change it to done. Then add another rule and do it again for running value. And then again for error. Now you can exit out of this and you'll see that we have 3 possible scenarios. Now we need to connect each one to the desired action. First, if the video is still running, we need to add a wait node. We can put it to around 100 seconds. Then we need to connect that wait node to get video node again. So if the video is still not finished, it will wait for 100 seconds and then try again. Then, if the video has an error, we will update its status in Google Sheet. So add another Google Sheet node and select append or update row in the sheet action. Select your Google Sheet account and then select your sheet name like we did before. Then in the ID field, paste in this JSON that you can find in the school community. Make sure you change this to expression first. And as you can see, it will give us the row ID, which in this case is the first row. Then scroll down and in the production status field type in error. Now we can go back and click on the plus sign next to done and add another Google Sheet node. Choose the update row action again and your sheet document. In the ID field, paste in the same JSON from before, but now in production status type in done and drag and drop the video URL from previous node into the final output field. And now we can go back and finish the last step, which is uploading the video. To upload the video, we will use Blotato. So click on the plus sign again and type in Blotato. You'll probably need to install the node before using it. Then select Upload Media Action. At the top, click on Create New Credential and now you'll need to get your API key. So go to blotato.io, then Settings and then API key. Here you can copy your API key and paste it into the value field and just save it. Then drag and drop the video URL from the previous node into the media URL field. Now we can execute the step. Our video is uploaded to Blotato, but now we need to upload it to YouTube. So click on the plus sign again, search for Blotato, but now select the Create Post action. In the platform field, choose YouTube and then choose your YouTube account. You'll need to connect your YouTube account if you want it to show up here. So go back to Blotato, click on settings, and here you'll be able to connect all your social media accounts. Now in the text field, you need to add your video description. To find your video description, expand the Get Rows node on the left and drag and drop the caption field. For the URL, drag and drop it from the previous node. And for the video title, drag and drop the idea field. Here you can set your video status. I will set it to unlisted. And now we can add the last Google Sheet node that will mark our video as finished. Select the Append Rows action again, then select your sheet. In the ID field, paste in the JSON from before and change the publishing status to uploading. Now go back and execute the node. And as you can see, it works. So now you can see that the video URL and publishing status have successfully updated. I am now in the YouTube studio of the channel I connected. And as you can see, the video is uploaded. And if we click on it, you can see the title and the description. Now you can change the thumbnail and set it to public. Now go back to N8N, increase your wait node's time, save the workflow, and check this option to activate it. Now it will run automatically each day, creating and posting the videos. And that's it for the video. If you found the tutorial useful, make sure you like the video, subscribe and join my free school community down below.